Hello! I'm going to show you guys how we have our chickens and ducks together but separate. We're just learning how to raise chickens and ducks, so don't take what I say as being an expert in the field. I'm not at all. I'm very much just learning. I've only been at this for a few weeks, but some people are just curious how you raise them together, so I just wanted to show you. You do not raise baby chickens and baby ducks in the same brooder, which is their little keeper thing. These are where our baby chickens are at. One of the main reasons you don't want to keep them together is because these ducks grow incredibly fast, a lot faster than the chicks do, and they can get so big that they start trampling them, and oh, you knocked your water over, huh? A few other reasons. Ducks are way messier than baby chickens are, and they will spill their water all over the place and splash water all over the place, just kind of their thing. Baby chicks don't do well being cold or wet. They're not waterproof like ducks eventually become. So that's another reason you want to keep them separate. Another reason, as the ducks grow faster, they don't need to be as warm as the baby chickens do. Baby chicks need to be between 95 and 100 degrees with their first couple days of being born, and then you just kind of slowly decrease degree by degree and kind of get them used to, acclimated to the natural environment, which you do with ducks too, but still. And so we have our ducks in a gigantic dog crate, which has been just perfect. We tried a really big tub, but it wasn't really big enough. They didn't really have time or space to run around. We've only got 2 ducks, Randy and Barb. You can see they've knocked their water bowl over, so all of that bedding in there is wet, which would be terrible if they were baby chicks. I'm still going to obviously clean it out, but I'll show you guys how to do that, I guess, in another video. But this is kind of how we have this little separate building on our property. It's supposed to be like a kid's playhouse, but for now it is a baby ducky nursery. There are dogs all over the place on this property and around, and stray dogs and whatever, and I do not want to keep any, they don't have access. Because we want to keep our babies safe, right? Right, babies? The other thing I wanted to mention about raising chickens and ducks at the same time, although they both eat baby chick food, chicken starter food, the one thing that I have learned since getting ducks is that ducks require niacin to be in their food, which is not just naturally in baby chick food. So it's something that you have to add in. There's also 2 types of baby chick food. One kind ducks can have, one kind they can't. My baby chicks eat medicated baby chick food, because apparently there's some weird diseases that baby chicks can get, and they need medicated food to keep them safe from it. So they've got the medicated food. The medicated food is not for ducks, not at all. For ducks, you need non-medicated baby chick food, and then you need to get brewer's yeast. This has been a really great one, with garlic flavoring. You'll have to look at the specifics about how to mix it in, but basically I dump a few scoops of it and shake it into their feeder thing with their food and give it to the ducks. Ducks need brewer's yeast, or if you can't find brewer's yeast, this is what I had to use for a few days to supplement until I got brewer's yeast. Nutritional yeast has a lot of niacin in it too for them. But this is a lot more potent, apparently, than the brewer's yeast. So this is more of a sprinkle thing, where the brewer's yeast is more of a scoop and shake thing. But yeah, you'll have to look it up for specifics on doses of that, because I don't remember that shit. But yeah, see here we've got our duck food, which is hatch to hen, non-medicated. And our chicken food, which is medicated. So keep those separate. We've got lots of pine bedding, which is the only kind of bedding you want to use. I mean, there might be other kinds, but wood, as far as I understand, pine bedding is safe, whereas like something like cedar would not be. And you want to make sure it's good and safe, because everybody, ducks, chickens, whatever, will stomp all over it, get it in their food, get it in their water, poop on it, put it in their mouth, whatever. They're disgusting. But you just want to make sure that it's nice and safe for them. They each have separate, you know, water, food, heat lamps, everything. They want to stay nice and warm and cozy, because they're still just little babies. But now I'm going to clean up the duck's cage. I usually use a scooper like this. Scoop all the poop and wet pine stuff out. Put some new scoops of pine stuff in there. Empty out, you know, clean out their water and food and make sure all their poop and wood and all the fun things that ducks put in there is out. And then it'll be ducky bath time, which is really fun. So, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, we are beginners. If you have advice for us too, we're happy to take that as well. But yeah, we've got, in case anyone needs to know, these are Indian runner ducks. They are coming up on 3 weeks old, about 2.5 weeks. They have, more than doubled in size. And our baby girls here are, oops, where are you? There they are. They are production reds. So they'll be nice, big, red, beautiful hens when they're all grown up. Yeah, thanks. Let me know if you have any questions or advice for us, and we'll keep you updated on our progress. Bye!